So this is my short review of Highland Country Markets, which is part of Highland Packers in Upper Stony Creek. There you can see the storefront. And when you first walk in, you see the produce section. So usually the seasonal or flyer items are at the front of that section and all the specials. And they do have a lot of local produce, which is good. It's not a big produce section, but it's a decent variety. All the staples are there. So they do have even garlic from the USA. And up there on the top of the screen, you can see they have a screen with the current flyer. A little bit hard to see, I wish it was lower, but it does have all the flyer specials. So you see the red sign, which is common for specials that are going on in the flyer or in-store specials. So you see those red signs, there's usually a good deal going on. And if you look in the back there, you see a red triangle, which I put in there to show where the cash and carry section is. So that's where you'd pick up a special order, or if you go to the back there, they have all kinds of materials and supplies for making sausages. So all the casings and papers and specialty items for that. And they also have beef trim, which is kind of the offcuts, a little bit cheaper meat. And you also find organ meats, tongue, kidney, all kinds of stuff that you wouldn't necessarily find behind their counter. So that's at the back. And you do have access to that just by going back with your cart or just walking back. They have larger side ribs and things like that you can buy back there, and supplies, like I said, spices and casings for sausage, the salts, pickling salts. When you come back out, you can see the quite a long counter. Their counter is probably over 100 feet long, apparently one of the longest in Ontario. And there you can see one of the red signs that is like a flyer special. So you take a number, and it's a very quick service. They have a lot of staff, and their meat is processed on site, so it's very fresh. It doesn't sit on a truck and come to the store. There you can see their sausage selection, which is, I think there's over a dozen. So you can special order these items, or they're available right away. So there you can see one of the many bunkers of all different cuts. So they do specialty cuts if you ask them to, and large meat for if you're doing a big barbecue or you just want to buy in big quantities and then cut it up yourself. They have small packages of gizzards, chicken hearts, liver, all kinds of things. So no matter what you need, they have it. Just have to ask if you don't see it, and the staff are very helpful. So here you can see some of the frozen. This is all made in store. But yeah, big selection. You just have to kind of walk around the store to see what's available. A lot of frozen boxed dinners as well. They make their own hamburger patties, which are really good in store. So all beef patties. Here's the kind of the ice cream frozen cake section next to the dairy, and they do have Kawartha dairy, which I really like. Some interesting flavors. So. They do have good ice cream there. And when you spin around, you'll see there's ready-made salads and sandwiches. So a lot of the lunch crowd does come into the store, I'm sure, and take advantage of that. And this is like their seasonal section. So whatever season it is, they'll have, a display of whatever is going on at the time. And lots of imported chocolates and specialty items. I bought a few of these for the kids. So yeah, it's a nice little section. And then they have, pop and other dry goods in that section, juices. It's not a huge store. It's kind of like a country market. This was funny during Easter time. I was looking down and I happened to look up, and there's a 7-foot tall Easter bunny wearing a mask. So it kind of threw me a bit, but it's always interesting what they have on display. And just close to that is they have a smokehouse on site as well. So they do all their own smoking. So you see a lot of hams, full hams, ham steaks, things like that. Everything is smoked on site. They do also sell wood chips, specialty wood chips, and big bags of charcoal if you're into smoking your own meat as well. So you can look into that. They have a good website. It kind of describes all the different lines that they carry: beef, pork, poultry, veal, goat, lamb. Little section down at the one end of the meat counter always has some specialty items. It keeps changing, but it's interesting to always check out what they have. Here's their deli counter and their cheese counter. So a decent variety, and they always have a lot of staff on hand. So you can also find olives. They have a little olive bar as well. So when you spin around, they have bunkers of cheese as well. This is the counter and the cheese that they have behind the counter. So quite a good variety, I would say, and good quality. There you can see one of the bunkers close to the cheese counter with other prepackaged products and brie and camembert, things like that. Here's their in-house bakery, so they make a lot of breads and cakes here and pastries. It's a small section, but they have quite a good variety. They used to have really good pumpernickel loaves. I'm not sure if they still have that, but I used to buy that and really enjoy it. So yeah, nice little bakery section down at the end. According to their website, they do have quite a good catering business as well. So they meat, cheese trays, and prepared sandwiches and things like that, relish trays. So check out their website. At the end, you'll see their website on the screen. But yeah, they do quite a lot of baking and things in store like that. They have a cafe down at the end. So on Saturdays between 10 and 3, they make Dutch apple fritters and oliebollen, which is a type of Dutch donut. So it's really popular and can be quite busy on Saturdays, but that's down here at the end at the Highland Cafe. So good lunch counter. Here's the checkout. Really quick and easy. They don't charge for bags, which is a plus in my mind. Other stores do, so they don't charge for bags. They've been in business for over 50 years, so I think started by the DeYoung family. So yeah, I'd encourage everyone to check out this place. The meat is very fresh because it's processed on site. And there you see the big bags of charcoal and salt, and they have ice cooler freezer as well. So yeah, nice little store to check out, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you for the next videos. Bye for now.